Hey, hello peeps. Fancy meeting you here. Yes, do not adjust your screens. It is Superdan dealing in the desert. Online WSOP edition. I don't know. I don't know what to call this thing, but basically, welcome. And this is the third video of maybe we call it Run It Up. I don't know. Started with $200 bankroll. Our goal is to get it to $500. As you can see, we're heading in the right direction. And as I start this video, we're going to be smoking something from Miami Cigar something. This is from the Cigar Authority. Good, longest running cigar podcast in the world, and I subscribe to their monthly gift boxes. They kind of want us to smoke these along with the show, but you know, Super Danny, he smokes them when he wants to smoke them, damn it. I'm grown. I do what I want. At any rate, hope you're all doing well. I just got done playing a very good cash session, if I could say it straight, of PLO 8. That's Pot Limit Omaha 8 or better online. That's my favorite game, playing online for cash. And fortunately, a lot of people make mistakes on that game. And yours truly had the ABCD. For those in the know, ABCD is ace 2 3 4. We had the flop that we wanted, and we ended up scooping a nice big pot, turned $35 into like $75, and that's why we have a bigger tally than I'm going to show you right now of where we are at the time I did this tally. I decided how I'm going to track this stuff. Alright, and let me bring this up real quick. There it is. Okay. As you can see, Superdan WSOP tracker results starting Bankroll 200, July 4th, July 5th. Today is July 6th. It's going to be a daily tracker. I'm not going to make it complicated. I'm not going to get into the weeds. I'm not going to go into super details. We're just going to show what the bankroll is right here in this first column, and then what the win was or the loss of each day is. Now, I don't expect it to be pluses all the way down the row. That's just not realistic. There's going to be days when Superdan's going to take a beating. That's the nature of the game. But what we want to see is, a progression. We want to see a progression of it getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. That's what we want, okay? And that's basically how I am going to keep track of what is going on here. All right, so I thought today we'd switch it up a little bit and play some quick of the blast sit and goes. The blast sit and goes are fun. They're highly variant though, okay? So you got to expect that. You could win 5 in a row. You could lose 5 in a row. You could win and lose, and that's kind of like what they're structured to be, You can go through some great streaks or bad streaks. Let me light this sucker. Holy Toledo, did you see the flame? One of these days I'm going to set myself on fire. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we're going to play a few of these. Blast Sit and Goes. It plays 3 players. It does a spin, kind of weird, like slot machine format. Why can't I bring that up? Why can't I bring that up? What's going on here? I want to bring up the game, and it's not letting me. Let's see what I can do here. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Still learning, guys. Still learning. This OBS BS. All right, so we got the game now. It's expanded. You can see it. You can see what's going on, and see that Superdan just folded top pair. All right. All right, so we're good to go now. We're good to go. Okay, good. Crisis averted. I don't want all these crazy sounds, so I'm not playing 7 deuce. So let's change the crazy sounds. Game settings, game display, no sounds. Okay, save and close. All right. So as like I said, yeah, as you can see, these are super fast. You start off with very little chips. You want to employ the push fold principle, which is basically the push fold equity is basically the idea that you need a better hand to call with than to raise with. You know, that's kind of like the one. Oh God, not fair. I could have killed them all with Jack Deuce. Basically, that's the idea of the strategy of this, and be lucky, you know, because you're gonna need it. There's it's a greatly reduced skill game, which is fine with Superdan. You know, a lot more luck based. I mean, you're gonna open up with a lot of hands. King 7 is pretty good if we get the flop, and we don't get the flop. And we got nothing. King high. So we'll play a couple of these and then we'll just call it a quick video. King Queen is definitely good for a push in these blasts. So we're going to push. We need to beat an ace. We need to beat an ace. We got a queen. Ah, we don't do it. Welcome to the fabulous world of blast, sit, and goes. Of course, we're going to play another one. Yes. And we're going to try again. We are going to try again. We're going to try again, and here we go. See if I can find it this time. Oh, it's there. Okay. Good, and you saw the spin too. Good, but now it's covering everything. All right, so let's fix that. Don't want it to cover everything. Okay, here we go. So this is a $15 one. So as you can see, as it spins, the amount of the price pool changes. Of course, the highest one is 50,000. Boy, would that be something. Most of the time, you're going to get $10. Some of the time you're going to get $15. Some of the, you know, and etc. Highest I got was $500, in which I think I got second or third. But you know, you could always dream of getting the big one, right? The 50 grand. Wow. Now that would be a stream that would go viral, wouldn't it? That would go viral for sure. Five, 4. No. 4, 5, 6, 7. No. I wouldn't have hit the straight. As you can see, you could rabbit hunt on these things. 8, 6. No. Any 8. By the way, any ace on blast, sit, and goes is worthy of a push. Any pocket pair is worthy of a push. I mean, this game, that's what this game is designed, you know. It's a 3-player game with very little chips and quick blind levels. So it's like, you know, you're not waiting for aces or kings for sure in this format. Alright, so this is the second $5 sit and go. We already played one and lost. Pocket threes, that's an automatic push. You just push and force. And he has a spade too. That's not right. Darn. And he had a spade too. Okay, so that's 2 down. Go on to the next. Come on, 50 grand. And there it goes. All right, another 15. Okay, so if we can manage to win this one, we'll be even. So let's see if we can do something here and get even. That's a good hand. That is a good hand. Let's go for 50. We are not folding. King, queen. We're not going to fold king, queen. We ran into aces. Ran into aces. That really sucks. That really sucks. All right, so we're down 3. 3 of them. This is number 4. This is number 4. Boy, what bad luck. You know, king, queen. You gotta go with it on these blast sit and goes. You gotta go with it. It just so happened we ran into the rockets, but can't worry about that. So, all right. So this is number 4, and it's a $10. Darn. All right. Let's see if we can get some redemption here. This might be a quick one, guys. If I lose 5 in a row, I'm stopping because I'm losing all the money that I won from the cash session today, and I don't want to give it all back. So on blast sit and go. So I mean, if we lose this one and the next one, we're done. Ace deuce. What did I tell you about aces? They're worthy of a push in this game. So, all right, they folded. Trade deuce, nope. Nope. Ace 8. Yeah, we push. Push, push. Yep. Can't be afraid to lose, and you can't be afraid to win, people. Like Doyle Brunson once said, scared money doesn't win. Middle pair is good. Is pretty strong for a 3-player blast sit and go. Hmm. 9-8. I wasn't in love with it. Didn't like my position, so folded it. Looks like it was a good fold. Now we would have hit a flush draw. The cigar's not bad. I would say the low strength, mild body, good construction. What else can you ask for, right? Aces is pretty good. How do you want to play it, though? Let's just do a min raise. And hopefully he doesn't have a 9. Five, 4, fold. Would have flopped an open ender. Now they're going to chop it. Wow. Okay. It's actually not a bad result. Now I don't have to deal with somebody with a bunch of chips. So, not a bad result. Queen 6 suited. Is that good enough for a call? I'm already in for 60. If I fold, I'll fold. Remember, better hand. You need a better hand to call with than to raise with. I'm just going to put them all in. With the queen, 9 deuce. I managed to avoid problems, and we bust him. So now we're heads up. This is fast. Look at this, man. It's just the levels are like 45 seconds long or something like that. Pocket aces. Please call me. Two pocket aces in a blast sit and go. That's pretty good. Ace 8, that's good too. Come on, Yankee, give it to me. Here we go. Ace 4, Ace 8. Kings with, yeah, we're going to chop. Darn it. Darn it. We're going to chop that one. Another ace. I can't ask for anything better than getting aces. Jack 9. He hit a straight. That's unfortunate. I'm not running too good on these blast sit and goes, people. Oh, good. He just folded. I wasn't going to play that. 9-4. I don't play complete garbage. 6-8. Oh. King 7 I'll play. Queen 9. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, we held. Wow. Easy little raise there. Ace with an ace. Oh, he got an ace. Ace king. Okay, we're going to lose this one. Wow. What a good time to wake up with ace king, huh? We're still a massive chip leader, so, I mean, we're going to be playing a lot of hands here. We don't want him to accumulate chips. 9-8, we're going to play it. We are going to play it. He folded. He shouldn't have. I think he should have pushed any 2 cards right now. Look at the blinds. 16-120, you kidding me? Another ace. 7-4. We hit an 8. And we did it. Okay. So we got 1 W in the books. That helps. Alright, we'll play another one. Let's go. We'll keep playing these until we either lose another one or we get back to even. How's that? That's what we'll do. So we lost 3, we won 1. That means that we're down, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 15. We're down 15. Dollars. I hope my math is right. I don't want to look too much like an idiot online. But I think that math is right. So it's a beautiful day today. It's July 6th in Las Vegas. Hot, of course. Not scorching hot, but you know, it's a desert. What do you expect in the summertime? As I always tell people, the reason it's so hot in Vegas is to keep the population to 2 million instead of 4 million. Anyways, okay, we got a $15 here, so we got a chance to get even. We got a chance, but not with that flop. Tilt built that up very nicely. Built up a nice pot for himself. Seven deuce. Boy, I seem to be getting that hand quite a bit. Can't do much with the seven deuce here, so I'm just gonna lay it down. Yeah, it would have been no good. You could rabbit hunt on WSOP.com, by the way. 10-6 suited. I gotta start thinking about conserving chips, because if you get to a certain point, you become, you know, kind of irrelevant. We are short stacked here. Nothing's going our way so far in this blast sit and go. We need something. We need a decent hand to push with. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, let's just push. King 9 diamonds. Yeah, okay. Alright. 9-8. Love to see a flop with it. I don't really want to push with it. Oh, this guy is just very annoying. I think we're going to have to go with this. You know, you got to gamble in these blasts, and I think we're just going to have to go with it. We're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're done. All right, well, do I want to play one more? Yeah, I'll play one more. As you can see, these are Gamble City here. Now we're gambling. Big time. We'll play one more for the audience. Try to get one more W. I know we're down 20, but I did win about $35 in the PL08, so we're okay. Don't worry. Superdan's not going downhill. And I said these things. I told you these things are variant. You know, variant city. You never know. You know which way you're gonna go. You could win a couple in a row. You could lose a couple in a row. But we'll see what happens here. You know, maybe we could eke out a little win here and just be down $10. Or 15. 10 or 15 now. Losing track. King 9. I like to see a flop with King 9. Another minimum raise schmo. No, stop it. Stop it. Oh, we gotta avoid trouble. Ah, we did it. Okay, good. Woo! Boy, that guy flopped a really good flop there. It just didn't pan out for him. Wow. Man, that was Danger City. That was Danger City. We have tens and trades. That might be good enough. Yeah, it's a chop. All right. So we'll see if we could close the deal here. It would be nice if we could. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Okay, king 4. We hit a 4, good enough for a bet. This guy doesn't like to fold, that's for sure. Oh, come on. God. I knew it. Man. It's never easy, folks. Never easy. Jeez. We had him on the flop. We had him on the flop. Unfortunately, Vegas Shadow knows what he's doing. He's outplaying me. I don't like it. Superdan doesn't like it. Alright, I got him here, I think. God. Come on, dude. Alright, that's it. Ugh, Vegas Shadow. You're on my radar. Alright, so as you can see, it doesn't always go Superdan's way. Okay? But I thank you all for watching. This has been the Blast Sit and Go section when you're running bad. And we'll go right on to the next one. Cheers.